Hey everybody, it's Pancake Armor Man, and today I really wanted to talk about one of my favorite handhelds of all time. A handheld console that has really just been there for me for a really good portion of my life. Whether it be days where I was really happy, days where I was really sad, days where I was just sick and lying in a hospital bed, this one handheld console was always there for my enjoyment, for the enjoyment of many people, and it holds a very special place in my heart. The Nintendo 3DS. And what a better way to show my appreciation for a console that just has a very special place with me than to talk about my 5 favorite games for the console. Well, let's get started. The Nintendo 3DS was the handheld console that got me into life simulation games, and I feel one of the most influential life simulation games that I played on the Nintendo 3DS was Tomodachi Life. Tomodachi Life was a game where you get to take all the Miis that you made in your Mii creator, well, not all of them, there was a certain number that you could have, and put them on an island. An island where all the Miis could live their day to day life, doing things such as performing in the musical theater, collecting donations in a donation box, even falling in love, getting married, and having children. This was a very unique game, and I was hooked on it ever since I found a channel where somebody was Let's Playing the game. And this game is just so unique and just absurd at times. Like, when I eventually got the game on my 3DS, I was hooked. I would play it every single day, building up my island, just having my Miis just randomly fall in love, get into fights, and just live their day to day life. It was a really, really good game. And I'm really glad that it's actually getting a sequel on Nintendo Switch 2, I believe this year or next year. I don't really remember when it's coming out, but I am definitely going to play it when it comes out. But yeah, Tomodachi Life is just such a unique game, such a good time. I really wish I still had my copy. I think it's in storage right now, but God, I just really want to get back into that game. It is so fun and just I love it so much. One of my favorite things to do in the game was to go to the musical theater and write stupid song parodies of things that at the time I thought were funny, and a lot of them were funny. I wish I had recordings of these. I just don't have any recordings of me performing these songs. But yeah, Tomodachi Life is one of my favorite games on the Nintendo 3DS. Let's go with a little bit of a controversial one this time. The Nintendo 3DS was home to many, many, many Pokemon games and generations, but none of them compare to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the remakes of Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Now, for those who don't know, Generation 3 was my introduction to Pokemon. The first Pokemon game I ever played was Pokemon Emerald, and the Hoenn region is my favorite region of all time. So I was hyped when these remakes came out. I wanted to play Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire so bad. And I know that people don't really like these remakes when compared to Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And that seems to be mainly just because Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is more of a remake of Ruby and Sapphire than Emerald, where Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver were clearly more remakes of Pokemon Crystal, whereas Pokemon Emerald really only got a focus in the Delta episode of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which really does not break the game for me. I really enjoy exploring the Hoenn region as is. There are some problems I have. I really do think that Wallace was a way better champion and a more fitting champion than Steven Stone will ever be. You can fight me on this. I am not changing my opinion. Wallace is the champion of the Hoenn region, and you're all just in denial. Wallace is the true champion of the Hoenn region. Deal with it. But being able to explore the Hoenn region in 3D, all the brand new Mega Evolutions that they introduced were awesome, and Wally actually getting a Mega Evolution in the game was so great. I think it made Wally's character a little bit better than what he was in the original games, honestly. And plus, the Delta episode is really good. I really enjoy it. I really feel like all these fiends really outweigh the negative fiends that are in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and I'm not afraid to say that these games are two of my favorites on the Nintendo 3DS. Plus, at least they don't do things like, I don't know, get rid of reusable TMs. I mean, that would just be stupid if a remake of an old game got rid of a feature that is so loved. A quality of life feature that just saves so much time, makes moveset building a very good thing, makes team building way easier. I mean, no remake would be that tone deaf to do that. And at least they didn't add anything stupid like craftable TMs. I mean, what kind of Pokemon game would do that, anyways? Craftable TMs? What is this? New Horizons? Now, let's talk about a more recent game to add to my favorites list, Mario and Luigi Dream Team. This is a game that I've been wanting to play ever since I played the demo for it during the year of Luigi. I did not get the game during the year of Luigi. I was a teenager who had no money and only ever got games on Christmas and my birthday. And I had just got Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon that year, so that was pretty much the only 3DS game I was getting that year in the year of Luigi. Though now that I own the game and I'm able to play it, it is so fun. The story is really good. I really love how the bros attacks feel to use. They feel really great. You can really feel the amount of power that is just in each bros attack, and it is so satisfying to get an excellent on each bros attack just to perfect them. It is such a satisfying feeling. I have not finished the game yet, so my opinions might change. But for right now, as a quick addition to this list, Mario and Luigi Dream Team is, as of right now, one of my favorite games on the 3DS, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. Animal Crossing New Leaf. Probably the best Animal Crossing game of all time. Animal Crossing New Leaf was my introduction into the series. While I did know about games like City Folk and Wild World, I never had any interest in playing them. It wasn't until my sister got Animal Crossing New Leaf on her 3DS that I was actually getting hooked into Animal Crossing. Like I said earlier in the video, the 3DS is what got me into life simulation games. And Animal Crossing New Leaf just had this charm that just pulled me in. And when I eventually got the game for my birthday, I instantly fell in love with it. Just how much charm there is, how much character there is. It's just unexplainable. This game I feel like was lightning in a bottle for a lot of people. It's just a really good game. It has so much personality, so much charm. Isabelle is freaking cute, and like it's just so good. It's so memorable as well. Club LOL, which for a long time I called Club 101 because the LOL literally, it just looks like the number 101. I remember making everybody upset by calling it Club 101 because it was clearly Club LOL. I just couldn't see it. The Dream Suite, oh my god, the Dream Suite and memories of Ica Village, they just come flooding back. The public works projects, being the mayor of your very own town, it was all just so good. Animal Crossing New Leaf had so many features and so much personality that I really wish was in New Horizons. New Horizons really dulled down the personality of a lot of these characters, made them more one note, where they actually felt like living, breathing characters in New Leaf. And I feel like that's really what brings me to say that New Leaf is probably better than New Horizons, because the characters in New Leaf just feel real. The world feels real. And it feels like you're always on a journey that's never ending. Whereas New Horizons doesn't really have this feeling. New Leaf has it tenfold. You think that you know everything about the game, but you're always experiencing something new, and I love it so much. There's just no better way to explain Animal Crossing New Leaf. It is one of the best Animal Crossing games of all time, probably the best Animal Crossing game of all time, to be completely honest. It was my introduction to the series. Isabelle is cute. I love her. And just, I love it so much. I wish I had my copy with me. I've restarted it like 5 times. That's how much I love this game. I don't usually restart my save files, right? But like when I want to re-experience Animal Crossing, I restart. It is so nice. I love it so much. For the final game I want to talk about, this is yet another controversial opinion that I feel like a lot of people will hate this video for. But Paper Mario Sticker Star is one of my favorite games on 3DS. I have a very, very, very deep and personal connection with this game that I just don't have with any other game like it. I know that the game is flawed. I know that a lot of people hate this game. A lot of people think it's the death of Paper Mario. But I can look past its flaws. I can just see the game that it is. It frustrates me sometimes, but I don't know. I really love this game. It's one of my favorites. I feel like it has a really good charm to it. And while games like Paper Mario Color Splash that came after it weren't really good, Origami King was pretty good. I just can't deny that I love this game. And while I do want to go into why I love this game someday in like a better video, all I want to say right now is that this game has a very personal connection with me, and that personal connection prevents me from hating it. I love this game. It is one of my favorites on one of my favorite handhelds of all time. Well, thank you all so much for watching this video. This was just a quick unscripted video. I know most of my videos are unscripted, but this was just me sharing my thoughts on some games that I really love on the 3DS. Be sure to tell me what some of your favorite 3DS games are in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and share this video with your friends on Discord and Blue Sky. I've been Pancake Armor Man. Let's get out of here. Also, honorable mention to Fire Emblem Awakening. I didn't mention it in the video because I wanted to mention Mario and Luigi Dream Team more. Fire Emblem Awakening is awesome.